Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Cancer. Cancer, I've done your reading with my own deck as usual, so the cards you'll see are from this deck. Cancer, your cards are talking a story about endings and new beginnings, and I feel like it's related to a person because you have so many nines in your reading and also a 10, and if you've seen the thumbnail you know that it's the 10 of cups. But nevertheless, I feel like before reaching this sensation of bliss that it's coming through the 10 of cups, that we'll get to it in a bit, but all of these nines, they were talking about you being a little bit annoyed, or it's like you're getting to the end of something, to the end of a cycle, to the end of a project, to the end of a trip, and it feels like it's come to its conclusion, like you're feeling completely depleted. But I feel like it's too harsh. It's like in a way you're sad that it's ending, but in another, from another perspective, it's like you're thanking, right, that it's ending, because it's like it's not that it went on for too long, but it's like you're glad that it's over now. So we start obviously with the 9, right? The 9 of Wands. And this sense of tiredness, of just exhaustion, really is coming from this card. But it's interesting what this card was showing me when it turned, when it flipped, right? So it's like what I'm seeing, it's like there is a person that is leaving your life. So it's not only that you're reaching the end of something, but along with it, it's like there is someone that is leaving together with the end of this project, the end of this trip, the end of whatever. So it's like I'm seeing this as a goodbye in a sense. And it's almost like you are watching them leave. It's like you're the one staying and you're watching them leave. And as I said, it is sad. It feels awkward inside, because it's how I'm feeling in my body right now. It's like this mix of relief, release, and gratitude for whatever unfolded, right? But there's this sense of, they have to go, this cycle is ending, you know what I mean? Because the next line is opening with a 3 of Cups, followed by another 9, the 9 of Pentacles, and the third 9 actually, the 9 of Swords. And so this is all what's going on in this moment for you, Cancer. And I feel like at the same time that there is someone leaving, because there is this ending that, this cycle has come to this ending point, right? So it's time to say goodbye. And you know it. You know that there's nothing you can do to hold them. And in fact, I feel like you're not even trying to hold anyone or anything. It's like you're just standing there waiting for this cycle to finish. Because, following this 9 of Wands that open up your reading, we have a 3. And to me, this 3 is, not only something new is about to begin, like the creation of something new, because, usually the 3 for me represents this, two people coming together to create something different, right? This is the creation that I talk about when I talk about the 3. But being the 3 of Cups, especially because of an image that came through, I think it was in Gemini reading, the last reading that I posted for Gemini about, you know, these two cups here being this shut door, and then this third thing, this third person, this third energy approaching, right? So as I said, this cycle that is ending, that you're saying goodbye to someone, that you're seeing someone leave your life, it's like they're opening their it's like there is this vacant place, but it's not vacant. I don't want to say that as in you were glad that they're going. It's not that. It's all coming at the same time. It's like as soon as they leave, there's someone else arriving, right? And it's not something that you're doing consciously. It's just the energy, right? It's just what I'm seeing. It's like this one, this third person, right? What I'm seeing, it's not that it is a third person. It's just like this representation of the three, right? So this new element, this third energy that I'm seeing here, it's approaching you because energetically or emotionally or intuitively, they are sensing that there is space in your life, right? But these two energies here, these are all you. So I feel like even though, yes, there is someone else about to step into your life, Cancer, I feel like you're hanging in this goodbye, right? It's like you're not realizing that this ending is actually giving space or making way to a new beginning. It's like you're holding this grip to this ending, right? Very stubbornly. It's what I'm seeing with the Nine of Pentacles. So you are seeing this one go. You are glad that they're going. You're glad that it's over. But you're not yet in this creational space. You're still pretty much going through the motions in your own, right? And it's like what I'm seeing, it's like you're how do I explain this? It's like you're tightening your circle, right? Because here I feel like there was a lot going on, right? A lot of fire, a lot of energy, a lot of moving parts, a lot of elements, a lot of dynamic things going on, right? Very stressful. This is too subtle. So it's like you're not seeing because you're trying to ground yourself. So you're trying to tighten to just bring whatever makes you feel less stressed, right? So in a sense, it's not that this person that is leaving your life was bringing you stress. It's just that it was a lot of moving parts, right? And so you're trying to settle in, but what I'm seeing here, it's like the moment you do that, it's like you're immediately putting your fences up, right? Your guards up again. So you're just being your private self, right? You're just coming back to your shell in a sense, Cancer, right? Being the crab. But I feel like, you know, there's this contrast. It's like you're not even looking to whatever is coming your way, right? You're just consciously, you know, purposefully, intentionally closing the door to this new energy that is very subtle, that is very loving, but I don't feel like you're seeing it. I feel like you are just trying to ground yourself as you usually do by just, you know, protecting yourself. And so enclosing your space, just like, as I said, it's coming through like that, like trying to, you know, just, it's not downsize, but it's like tightening your circle of influence, right? Perhaps here you are dealing with many different things, many different energies all at once. And so here you're trying to, you know, organize, in a sense, your convoluted mind, right? Because of the recent events that may have been, you know, all over the place, and just pulling your energy out. So this is you trying to pull your energy in. You see the contrast? But by doing so, you're just, you know, shutting the door even more for this new opportunity. And I feel like because of the 3 cards that are following, it's like you're not realizing how good this new energy is. So we have the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So the bottom line of this part of your reading, Cancer, is all Cups energy, which is your energy. But I feel like you're not recognizing because it's too subtle, and because you have been in this, the word that is coming through now is like this adrenaline mode, right? It's like you were hyperactive all the time because of the presence of this one, right, that we saw that is now leaving. But because of that, it's like now you're in this so the word that is coming through is like you're just respecting your solitude. You're respecting your solitude because you need to process things, right? There was a lot going on all at once, and so for this new energy to enter your life, because, you know, they are sensing that there is space, that there is room now that this one left, right? And still it's too subtle that you're not even paying attention. And now, I mean, after you do just respect yourself, respect your time, you know, ground yourself, right? Reorganize your thoughts, just process everything, right? And even in a financial sense, but I feel like this is you allowing yourself to be you in your own solitude, right? Just enjoying your company, but it's not exactly enjoying. It's like reorganizing yourself. It's like you have to regroup with yourself. You have to meet with yourself, right? It's like now it's time for no interactions with others because of all of these 9s. And so this ending of a big cycle that we saw already, it's like you have to process it alone, right? There is this need to be very private right now, very intimate with yourself, connect with yourself. But I feel like once you get to this very grounded place, right, finding your balance again, this is coming your way, whether you're sensing it, whether you're feeling it, whether you are intentionally closing the door to it. You know, there is this Knight of Cups that it's just coming through with a lot of love. And it's interesting because, you know, I'm trying to feel into this energy of this one, which is very compatible to yours, Cancer. And I feel the distance. I feel the, you know, these walls, right? As I said, it's like because you're protecting your solitude, it's like you're fencing up, you're guarding yourself up, right? To process on your own, right? Whatever went down, you know, these past few weeks, these past few months, whatever. But it's like it's like you're intentionally distancing yourself from any interactions because you want to be on your own, right? And so I'm saying there is a lot of love, but I don't feel like you're feeling it yet. I feel like you're very skeptical about it. It's like the sensation of being too good to be true, right? So in a sense, you're not opening up the door for this one to arrive because it feels too good to be true, right? You were just in this perhaps very dynamic, very passionate situation, right? that required a lot of presence, a lot of motion, a lot of dynamism, a lot of coming out of your comfort zone, right? And feeling depleted, feeling thankful that this cycle has ended. And so this new cycle, you know, that it's ready to knock on your door, feels too good to be true. Feels everything that you ever dreamed of, everything that you ever desired, coming from someone with good intentions, with a good heart, just wanting to embrace you. It's beautiful because what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups, it's like this huge embrace. It's like they just want to hug you. They just want to be in your presence. They just want to be around you. It's like all of these cups, right? We have a lot of them. It's like their nature is to nurture. This is so beautiful. It's like, I feel like this is just the seed, right? It's almost like this is the way that they want to approach you, because it is who they are. And you're skeptical. I don't know why exactly, Cancer, because they are coming through very honestly. It's like they have no fences. It's like the opposite of you, right? You have a lot of fences. And it's like, I'm seeing it like you're proud of your fences in a sense, right? Because they are a symbol or a representation of your independence. So I don't understand really, Cancer, why you're not letting them in. So I'm going to pull more cards to see why, perhaps, you know, why you're so closed off, you know, for this one entering your life. And I feel like they really adore you, Cancer. So yeah, it's interesting because I'm not getting much. It's like their character, their intentions, right? Even though it's very clear to me in the cards, I'm not sensing them. It's almost like you want to keep a distance from them, right? Perhaps you don't want to create illusions or expectations, who knows? But yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting, Cancer. So I'm going to pull more cards for you, and also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes as a final guidance for you in the extended. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye, Cancer.